safe out there. It's gonna snow. Keep warm. Don't come back with frostbite. Don't want to amputate any legs, because I will do it myself and you won't like it.
You can see stuff that there's a river by it. Drop a little plaster flame there. Weather's coming in.
Okay.
Maybe later, maybe not so much, but who knows? I don't know.
Cool.
You know your judgment out there. You know what you're doing. So, but yeah, the more we can see, the better.
Let's get the hell out of here. Go get some hot cocoa somewhere, warm up, have a conversation with Corey about what the deal is. I got a text from him about it's 72 somewhere and we should go there.
72 Death Valley, that's not true. It's actually 59, but it is going to get up to 70 in late week. It will be a lot warmer than this, that's for damn sure. So game plan, let's go to town, we're going to warm up, and then we're going to decide if we're going to go to California or go home.
So in general, this whole valley, Owens Valley, is part of a large graben system that extends all the way down to, I think, Rose Canyon in the south, up through Long Valley Caldera area. It's all part of the Walker Lane, which is the plate boundary for the end of the accreted terrain of the Basin and Range in the beginning of the Sierra Nevada batholith in the Sierra Nevada mountains. So this is the last graben of the Basin and Range. It ends right over there with the Sierra Nevadas. This valley has been actively detaching and dropping relative to the mountain ranges for 3 to 5 million years. So we're here at the Golden Star Mine in Owens Valley near Independence, California. The mine we just claimed has significant historical workings. It's still open. There's a partial collapse at the entrance. There's a couple 100 feet of drift along with several wints and stope type features and a fabulous 3-foot wide quartz vein that has all of your classic indicators for lead, silver, gold, copper, iron, and lead. There's probably about 30 different minerals that I identified while exploring this mine, all of which will be listed on our claims site.
This one's very interesting. We chose to do this one because of the prospects that are working down the mountain. It looks like the people here were working for a specific commodity and they were finally able to locate it, and they pushed through the mountain on a 300-foot adit. Various other things on the claim is a hand-stacked wall and a foundation, along with a cement pad and a hand-stacked wall, which we felt that could be transformed back into a cabin or maybe even rebuilt into the historic building that was there once.
Would you call this the beginning of a stone? Yeah, look at these rocks. Unbelievably good looking. Sexy.
Alright, this is Brian with Gold Rush Expeditions. We're on location at the Lost and Found mine. This mine is an interesting mine because it's specifically a talc mine, but there are other workings in the area that have interesting mineralization and large groupings of tailings that can be processed, along with a very nice cabin for the prospective buyer to stay in.
So we're here just outside Russ's cabin in Johnston Canyon, Inyo County, California. This is one of 2 claims that we just claimed today for GRE. We claimed the cabin for its historical value. It's doing a really good job of being preserved all on its own, but we hope to push that effort forward, along with claiming several mines that are just behind me up the cabin. It looks like they're mostly talc mines and soapstone and dolomite. There's no heavy metals in this mine, but they're big enough that they must have been pulling out an appreciable amount of talc for industrial purposes, and it's a beautiful view of the Sierra Nevadas and Owens Valley from here, so any future mine owner would probably love to come up here and work and stay in Russ's cabin, named for, I believe, a fireman who passed away. I think he donated a wood stove to the cabin. That's all I know. What's up, Sid? Is he on you?
Is he?
Yo, yeah, he's on your neck.
No, he's not.
No.
Where'd he go?
He flew down the tunnel.
Oh, I see. There he is.
Oh, there's a bunch of them.
You didn't see me duck?
Furry missile.
Furry missile.
I thought you were looking at a rock or something. We're on site in Inyo County at the Serenity Mine claim. This is an interesting claim because of the majority of the workings that are on it. There are 5 to 6 workings and numerous prospects in the area. The mineralization is unique to this area, and I believe that someone will be very happy with this claim. Down there, 20-foot shaft to a 20-foot drift, and I thought I saw some calcite.
Yeah. The host is limestone, so it's entirely possible. Take your lights on. This natural shade, greenish.
This is what
Kind of seafoam green. That looks like post-mining stuff. Wait, it's on the outside of the rocks here. It looks like it's some stuff that seeped in since they've done mining. But here's some like talc and stuff in these fractures. We just made this claim today based on the really interesting mineralization that we're seeing in the carbonate rocks here. We're on the west side of the Owens Valley, and probably on the west side or the footwall of the Owens Valley Detachment Fault. There's a lot of granite intrusions in the area, which is probably the genesis for a lot of the mineralization that we're seeing in the rocks here. The footage we shot shows really, really great iron oxides and quartz and sericite alteration, some pyrites, and minor copper deposits.